I don't even know what that was. What's up, everyone? Welcome to today's journal recap and trading recap as well. This is basically my snippet into my journal. Right here is my mission. I always have this in my journal just to keep me accountable. But yeah, we're just gonna go into today's trading. Uh, what happened, or today's price action? What happened? So coming into the day, I was basically bullish. The reason for that is that we recently stopped into a 30-minute gap right here, as we can see. We also have a 5-minute intermediate low that's right above. So my reaction to that is if we sweep below here and then we start going up towards this unfilled 5, 15, and 30-minute unfilled gap. It's just really good draw on liquidity. We also have really good buy side liquidity, equal highs as well. And also just generally it's just like low resistance liquidity. Everything is really good for longs in this case. But yeah, unfortunately, so we don't have to read this. This is I just wanted to make that mental note. But so yeah, start this one. There we go. So coming to the session, right? And let me just make sure. Correct. Okay. So like I said, right, you saw everything. The resistance liquidity that we mark out. So this is the whole day. So coming to the day, that was basically my plan. We end up essentially just dumping at market open. We sweep out Asian lows. We sweep out this previous day low on ES first, actually, but we just end up sweeping out everything in the yeah. So at this point in time, my thought process was we're fully bearish. We displaced heavily low. I don't really want to take longs because we're just it's just like momentum wise, right? We see extreme movements and displacement lower. And so I don't really want to take longs in this case unless price actually shows me a good reason to. And we'll just see here. So like, yeah, we also sweep out this. I think it was a hourly, 4 hour. Let me make sure. It was a 4 hour intermediate low. So we swept into that. So my thought process was, okay, well maybe we could target this unfilled 15-minute above, which honestly just wasn't the case. We end up dumping and dumping and dumping. And at this point in time, I said, all right, it's over. Like, I don't really want to trade this. Uh, I'm just like marking out like the gaps and stuff in case we do want to long towards them. But to me, I think there actually was an opportunity here somewhere on the 1 minute. Yeah, here, right here actually. Since we created a new trading leg and then not necessarily, but we did sweep out this internal intermediate low. So, and we left equal highs above. But in my head, I really just faded this because one, we were just so like heavily bearish. We like disrespected multiple bullish PDAs and respected multiple bearish PDAs. So in my head, I'm like, this is just not a really good strategy. We're not like trading higher or anything like that. So yeah, I basically kept my profits, and we're coming into this final week. Tomorrow is the last day of the week. It's going to be Friday. I think there's PPI tomorrow, but I'm gonna express kind of like my thought process going into tomorrow and just like next week. So most of this week has been a fade. I'm not gonna lie. I did lose on Monday due to that really bad. I think it was Monday or whatever. It was one of those days. I did lose. Actually, I could check it now. Um, but I lost on Tuesday. Yeah, so I lost yeah $736, and it's still kind of like getting to me, but I'm kind of just pushing it away. Like it is what it is, and whatever happens, like I'm just gonna reduce my risk and move on and try to keep the account alive until I get paid by my work, and I can just keep moving forward. But yeah, generally just looking at price action and just overall risk is I want to risk less coming into next week is uh probably like 250, so like 0.5%, and just trying to keep my capital alive. I'm just focused on taking good trades because at this point like my back testing is really good, but my live trading isn't. It's really emotional, and well, no, I don't want to say emotional, but it's like I'm catching bad trades and trades that might not be my own. and it really is like a psychological thing that I need to like work on. But at the end of the day, it's all a part of like being profitable and just trying to make change for the better. But I'm thinking about doing a psychological video one day, and maybe I'll have some inspiration for this week. But so far, just one loss and four fades because I didn't trade. This week has been really like honestly, it's been really bad for market conditions. We weren't able to find any good conditions yesterday or Monday. The only really good day was on Tuesday when we had some really good drawn liquidity to the upside, and so it was just a unfortunate day that I should have like won on if I just focused on like certain more or like focused on like taking good trades and good setups. But at the end of the day, like I know who I am, and I am a good and profitable trader. So it is what it is. It's just the January sucks, but honestly, most of this is my fault, and I just need to hold myself accountable. It is what it is. It is what it is.